Hi guys, Luke here and welcome back to the FIFA 18 player review, and today I'm doing the 90 rated man of the match on today's Iniestia. He did cost me 69,000 coins, and in the 5 games that I did play him with, he scored me 1 goal and got me 3 assists, and he does have a 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves in the offense with in-game stats. His main standard stats are his 94 attack positioning, his 97 ball control, his 98 short passing, and his 91 long passing. Iniestia did earn this card in his very good performance in Barcelona's 5-0 win against Sevilla last weekend in the Copa del Rey. And also this could potentially, sadly, be the last card until an icon card is released for Iniestia. He did announce a few days ago that he will be leaving Barcelona at the end of this season. Not necessarily going to be retiring. I think he will actually do what Xavi did and play in a smaller league for a couple more seasons, maybe even the MLS, but this could still potentially be his last special card until we maybe see his icon card in maybe 5 years time or something like that. But pretty emotional, I suppose, because he's been such a big player, you know, in football and FIFA, of course, over the past decade, even longer than that. So certainly pretty emotional for a lot of people. But anyway, so getting off into Iniestia's pros, I suppose, going to be his dribbling. It's a stat that you always expect Iniestia, even his regular card, to be always good in. And yeah, his man of the match card, fantastic in dribbling. 81 agility, 86 balance, 90 reactions, which apparently a lot of people say is a very important stat. Also, his 97 ball control can be very useful at the same time as well. He's not the fastest player, and he's also not going to be the most strongest player at all. I mean, he's only 5'7" in height, so because he's so small and his you know, balance and his ball control is so good, it makes his dribbling fantastic, just to be able to use in, like, when he's in the box, just in open play in general, when he's coming up against midfielders and attackers. He may not have always that pace or that physical, but he's got that dribbling, so he can kind of use that as his way of being able to beat other opposition players, create chances for himself or for the or for other players in the team, which is always very good to see from Iniestia. His second pro is going to be his passing: 99 vision, 98 short passing, and 91 long passing. In my opinion, that's literally team of the season standard. You're going to struggle to find many midfielders, even with team of the season coming out, who are going to have as good a passing stats as what Iniestia has got. They are absolutely fantastic. Also, 3 assists in 5 games was a very good return. I could not complain with that whatsoever. I think vision is a very important stat, and yeah, he delivers very well in that area. Just absolutely loved his passing. It really, really was fun to use. But that is the end of his pros. His only major issue I've got with his card is going to be his stamina. Now, what I'm going to say is right now, never play him in a left mid position ever, because playing out wide obviously means you're going to be usually running down the wing a lot more, and he will not last. Even in the central position, he does actually struggle to last the 90 minutes, but he's going to last a lot longer in the central position, because usually in the central position, you're stuck more to kind of one position in the central part of the midfield. As a left midfielder, you usually want your left midfielders or right midfielders to be attacking down that left or right hand side. It's just not going to work with Iniestia. He would genuinely struggle to last 45 minutes, and that sounds really bad to say that because he's such a good player IRL. It makes him sound so shit, the fact that he can't last, you know, the first half potentially just playing on the left hand side. It's crazy. But I would definitely not play him in that position at all time. But unfortunately, even if you're going to be in a central position, you will start to see his stamina struggle towards the end part of the game. So that's always something to definitely consider as well. Also, his finishing stats, not fantastic, but they're not bad at the same time. You shouldn't expect your central midfielders to be always scoring goals for your team. That should be down to your central attack of midfielders and your strikers, or even your wingers. So don't really, I don't have an issue with that, to be quite honest with Iniestia. Also, his pace isn't too bad. Once again, if you are going to use him on that left-hand side, his pace, that's not going to be very good at all. But in the central midfield position, 76 acceleration and 75 sprint speed are okay stats to have. So I didn't have a problem with that. But overall, he was actually a lot better than what I thought he was going to be. Don't get me wrong, he's not fantastic, but a lot better than what I thought he was going to be, which is always very good. But anyway, guys, that's going to finish off this player review. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.